Good morning, everybody. My 8 o'clock dogs are here. I have a Shih Tzu and a Chihuahua. They came here together and they are getting groomed today. This Chihuahua has only one eye, but he does really good for his grooming. If this is your first time here, I'm a dog groomer and I make dog grooming videos. I'm going to go ahead and set him on this storage bucket to lift him up so I don't have to bend over into the tub because I have a bad back. Just going to go ahead and load him up with shampoo. He is getting a bath, shampoo and conditioner, nails trimmed, ears cleaned, and he is getting dressed up in an adorable bandana today. Obviously, he does not need a haircut. He's the easy one, and he doesn't like the blow dryer and doesn't want to stand up, but he has to be dry when he goes home. So I cut his nails and now I'm dremeling them just to sand them down so they're not so sharp so he doesn't scratch his mother up when she comes to pick him up. It's almost Valentine's Day and both of these guys are getting matching Valentine's Day bandanas. These are available on my Etsy shop, Crazy Dog Lady Bandanas. You can personalize them or you can get love and red glitter letters just like him. Up next is his roommate. She's a little Shih Tzu, and she is getting cut short with a number 7 blade all over. They both come every couple months, about 6 to 8 weeks, for a haircut, nails, and ear cleaning. So she gets a 7 blade on her body, but I use a 10 blade under her arms and on her belly. It's just safer. It's a little bit shorter, but there's less chance of a 10 blade catching in the skin like a 7 blade would. I shave her a potty path so it's nice and short back here where she goes to the bathroom. If you enjoy dog grooming videos, consider subscribing to the channel. I shave about an inch at the base of the tail. It just keeps this area back here clean when she goes to the bathroom. And I'm brushing her tail out. She had a couple little tangles in it, so I use my thinning shears to thin out the little mats, and you can never even tell that I did it. Take about an inch off the bottom of her tail. Just combing it all straight down, checking for mats with my comb, and trimming up underneath. I'm shaving the pads of her feet with a 40 blade. Shih Tzus grow hair everywhere, in the pads of the feet and inside the ears and the corners of their eyes. And if you don't keep this shaved out, it can get very dirty and they'll track in everything in the pads of their feet that they step in the yard, back into your house. See how nice and clean that is? Working my way around to her front feet, trimming up between her toes. And she will be getting her nails cut and dremeled also. Both of these dogs have been coming here for years. They are very good, and they actually seem to like it. When they come in, they are always happy and wagging their tails, and they walk back with me with no problem, which is kind of rare. Shaving out the corners of her eyes very carefully with a 40 blade. If not, this hair will grow straight up into their eyes. You got to keep this cut out, or like I'm doing, shaved out. I'm also shaving her face with a 10 blade. They like her face very short. Because if you can imagine, this hair gets in everything. When they eat, it gets in their beard. When they're rooting around outside in the mud, their faces just get so dirty with all this hair. A lot of people like to keep their faces shaved. Shih Tzus grow hair in their ears, and this is what I pulled out of her ears. This needs to be pulled out. It comes with the grooming. I use a little bit of ear powder to help me grip. And if you're lucky, it pulls right out. She's very good for this. And I'm taking a cotton ball and some ear cleaner and just wiping her ears out. Now all the hair is gone, and now the air can circulate. It's a little bit of a challenge to get her ears even because they don't lay flat and she wiggles them around. So if I look at them from one angle, they look like they're even, but then she will turn her head or move her ear around and they look uneven. So at some point you got to give up, but you can just pick and pick and pick at these ears until they get so short. It's like, oops, what did I do? It looks like her mother's also been cutting out some spots out of her ears. You see where there's a piece of hair missing? I'm using my curved chunkers just to blend them in to make them look more natural. And we are almost done. I'm going to get a baby wipe and some conditioner and spray her down and wipe her off. Just knocks off all those loose hairs and makes her nice and soft. I'm going to get a little bit of water and wipe her face off and make sure her eyes are nice and clean. I actually like Shih Tzus cut like this with their faces shaved. I think they look better than having that beard. That beard it just gets so dirty. See, she moved her head and now her ears look uneven again. So I gotta go over them one more time. Cut a little bit more off. And the big moment she's been waiting for, she's getting matching bandanas with her roommate. Valentine's Day with red glitter letters. If you made it to the end of the video, can you just put dogs in the comments section and let me know you watched the whole thing? I'd appreciate it.